Well, hello again, boys and girls. Last shot. So it's the last race of the season here for the D-Car. This is probably going to be the last one that we run for the D-Car too for this season. Mainly just because we've already gotten, I think, 121 points in this race. And basically, there's only going to be so much that we can gain. You know, just being that our I rating is such that we don't... what's up, Nick? Brendan? What's up, Mike? And being that our rating is such that, you know, we need a high split, a really kind of a powerful split to really gain points beyond that. I think that we can. The whole reason I'm running it one more time is the fact that in terms of championship points right now for Division 2, we're sitting in 5th. We are clear to 6th place by about 18 points, if I remember right. Person in front of us, I think they're another 15 to 20 points in front of us. To get out of here with a 141, you know, in terms of points would be amazing, but that's going to be tough. Yeah, it's last. What's up, Chris? All right, so let's take a look at the entries here. And yeah, we're the 14 cars, so this is a more powerful split than what we were in yesterday. So overall, I mean, this is playing out so we could gain points. But the other thing you got to keep in mind is all these guys in here are fast, you know, so we need to keep that in mind. In terms of qualifying, we put down a killer lap last time. It's not going to show up in the splits. I don't know why I pulled that up because this is the daytime, and these are the nighttime splits. But in terms of who we got in here, Ryan Doucette, Brett Fossey, Telgenhoff, Chris Silvestri's in here again. And then, let's see, Chris we ended up getting into, and that turned into a whole big mess. But John Ludke's in here, nice. And we got a couple people who aren't in here yet. Hallstrom, I know somebody in here had said he was fast. What's up, Viper? And, oh, you're in the 8? Oh, God, let's see here. Max. Sounds good, man. So hopefully we don't wreck the field this time. Like, I feel bad about that. It wasn't really necessarily our fault, but we probably could have given more room, and honestly Chris could have given more room too. So we got together, though. It was a very, very, very light contact. It was enough to send him around, and we lived through it. But yeah, honestly I felt bad because it took out a ton of cars. So but this is a big split for sure. But let's take a look. Qualifying times, I think that you're going to have to be low 6s, yeah, to be up front here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. 6 was a great lap that we put down last time. I don't know if we can do it again. I think more than likely we'll end up running a 7. That's just what my gut says, but we'll see. And we'll do kind of what we did last time in terms of our outlap and everything. Just see what we can do. Yeah, I appreciate it, Chris. But overall, we're going to take it pretty easy on the out lap and then the other lap. We just want to have the tires warm for the lap we try to take time with more than anything. So we're just going to take it nice and easy here.
Your first time left.
Run it down the hill here, and then we're gonna go for it pretty good in 3 and 4 here. Maybe take a little bit higher line.
One more lap to go.
I think we could have gained a little bit more. We didn't get in there nearly as hot as we could have. See, that's not going to be great. I mean, we're going to be almost a 10th off by the time we get off. This is going to be a 7 at best, I think. So we'll see what we can do. Down to 3 and 4. Not bad through 3 and 4, honestly. It might be a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. Yeah, 7-1-4.
there's the flag. It's over.
Kind of figured. And that's going to put us kind of mid-pack. Like I said, this is a fast split. And no question about it. So we just need to try and be patient. And yeah. Favorite name NASCAR is... Alright, well, like I said, I knew that a 7 was going to be okay, but we'll see. We just left too much on the table in 1 and 2. We got off the throttle way too much. We could have been way more aggressive. Been taking kind of a shallower line in. It's funny, you can take the shallower line in, you have to lift a little bit, versus if you're on the high side, you can just barely let off the throttle just over that hump, and then it'll just cut right down to the bottom of the track. So I think the big thing is we just gave up too much in 1 and 2 on that lap, which isn't a ton. I mean, you take a look at the results. I mean, first to 10th is a 10th of a second. I mean, that's how tight this is. Joe Bessie. Man, I remember him. What did he run? He ran the power team car, right? Was it the 9 or the 6? I can't remember what he was. But man, I remember that black power team scheme. It was a cool paint scheme, actually. But Silvestri, damn. Woo. Hell of a lap by him. But like I said, these guys up here, I mean, they're going to be fast. We're going to have to kind of budget our stuff, but try to stay in touch. But yeah, just make sure we're not muted up here. Yeah, we're good. Be on the outside.
Man, we're going green next time.
A huge fan with.
Line up on the outside road now.
Shit.
Pit road is closed.
Shit. Was it 6, Rob? I gotcha. Yeah, Jeff Bodine. Did Nemechek run one of those cars at one point?
Fine.
That was a Nemachekian ride, if I can word that right. It's the only not even sell alcohol. Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they do. So I think Hemi can probably attest to that. But anyways, let's go ahead and pull up the relative here. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna roll out either 9th or 10th. Yeah, it looks like we got bumped to 10th right at the last second there. So, yeah, we're going to roll off exactly mid-pack. So, like I said, not a bad lap, but compared to what people are running around here, everyone in this split is going to be seemingly fast comparatively. So being in 10th isn't great just because you saw what happened for us and what happened between us in the race prior. So try to keep the nose clean, and hopefully we can get a good run.
It's the one car.
Man, in terms of championship implications, my guess is if we can finish, if we can finish up inside the top 10, we'll improve the points, which is fine. You know, so really, we finish right where we're starting, we'll be good. And we're the 14 car here. There's only 21 cars, so we're in the back 25% of this field in terms of iRating. This is a potent split. The guy who was the 1 car, Doucette, I think he was the 1 car in the last one too, but Tengelhoff was the 2, now he's the 4. Granted, he lost some iRating when we were running, so. Musgrave. I can't tell. I think this is a Blaney scheme, if I had to guess, that Doucette's running. But obviously, that was not a great lap for him. He's faster than that.
The fake start.
Got a good start.
Green, green, green. You got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one
drove it in real hard there.
Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
So we don't want to burn the stuff off of this thing too quick.
You're gonna have it, Chris.
We got one inside. Stay high.
So this is a gaggle right here.
Stay high. Here's the car on the low side. Stay high.
See, if we would have ran the Silvestri line, we would have been into him right there.
Still there. All clear, all clear. We got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Got a bit of lift for him right there.
Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, my bad, man. I got it. Yeah. I get the replay here. Yeah, you were on the grass there, and it was actually neck cone. You were blinking out pretty bad.
See, these guys are all in a dogfight up here, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was my bad, man.
Two set. Getting a little bit roughed up there.
We got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. Here's the car on the low side. Still there. Come on. Stay high. Here's the car on the low side.
Oh, save it down there. Save it down there.
Outside. Clear high. Clear high.
Alright, so we gave up a couple spots there, but you see this group in front of us here. They'll start to string out just a little bit.
Oh, they're wrecking. Who invited you? Yeah, what am I kidding? I think I invited you. Hello, guys.
So
Oh,
saving the
no.
tires so we can do that to try and get away from Chad just a little bit.
You better get your driver out of 15th or wherever I just saw him on the road.
Go low. Go low.
We got somebody glitching all over the place up there.
Oh, blanking like crazy, I bet.
Yeah, he pulled off, but I appreciate the heck out of that, man. Big dignity.
Here we are pulling back up on the 8.
I was scared.
and then 11th. All right, so we're doing okay right now. Not quite halfway. They're wrecking big up there. Big, big, big.
Go on. Go on.
Take it back, Stretch. Look out.
Whoa, whoa, oh shit! Oh, god damn it, that guy.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Alright, we're still good though.
Oh, somebody.
Still wrecking, Jesus Christ.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, well, we'll take the repairs. That took out a ton of cars.
Wow, the borders got dumped up this morning. To have damage 6.
So we're not going to take tires.
You're good. You got that awesome spotter there. He helped you.
I just don't know who came flying in.
You look good though.
Dude, I was full throttle. Shut up. I was full throttle. What you talking about checking up? Maybe you need to check up.
See where we come across here. We might be in the same exact position we were.
What? Have some patience, bro. Or try to attempt to pass instead of just... Wow, you're just trying to apologize and all you can do is yell at him?
He's not trying to apologize. That's how he's racing.
Alright, so we got Michael behind us.
What did the 8 car do?
And we got nobody in front of us.
It's all good.
The 8 car got in the 8 car and is driving it around the track. That's what he did.
Oh.
That's my guess.
Yeah, I think it's not practice. There was no practice.
There's a puff of smoke down there, I don't know. We're kind of holding 5'10", 6'10" on Michael. Just see what happens. Top 10.
5, that was dirty, dude.
Stuck in time. You done that.
I got a bunch of cars in front of us now.
Give me another 4X.
I will be reporting.
Try to say hi here,
Michael's moving around back there. We're starting to gap him a little bit. Got him up to 1.1. I don't know if we got anybody in front of us here. Not really.
You can go. I'm not racing these guys.
Sorry about that. 16, sorry about that. The 5
All right. Well, again, all we can do is just try and salvage. You know, that's really all we can do.
No, you weren't paying attention, and when I was turning down on his outside, you hooked me in the left rear. Had nothing to do with the 5.
1.4. 8th is in front of us now. That puts us up to 9th.
So you got to be responsible for your own car. I know you're mad at him and got you distracted. Come on, man.
So he's 10.7 in front of us. That's a lot. We got it up to 1.8 behind us, so we're clear of him. For right now, anyway.
Thanks, man.
10 to go.
I'm just trying to ride around.
Yeah, we're just running kind of consistent lap times right now. So he was in 8th now. Okay, so he dropped back down to 9th. Leader is 8 seconds back.
Right,
So, I mean, we're running quicker than the leader right now, which is kind of discouraging. And we did not take tires. And again, so is Jared, so, oh well. Say, we will not catch Jared unless something should happen. And 8th is way up. Well, that sucks. Really, I mean, we were just trying to avoid it. Somebody just came plowing in there, man. Like, the car got really loose just trying to pick a lane and started to lose it. And I thought that we were probably going to gather it back up, but somebody just came plowing into the bottom. I mean, really, the car should have been wrecked right there, but it was fine. And came back out up into 3 and 4 and it's sliding down the track. You know, it just came right in front of us.
Yeah, I don't want to get up mixed up with them guys. I'm just gonna hang back here, man.
See, we're just kind of running our own pace right now. We don't need to run fast. We just need to keep this car in one piece from here.
Okay. So I expect the guy that kept blocking me.
We're still
No
pulling
pressure,
on the
too.
guy behind us, so I mean we're in good
Oh yeah, I would
shape
have let you go.
to just finish right
especially-
here.
I don't know.
It's
just
like I
would've
said,
let
I mean,
you
if we
go.
can finish
If you wanna
10th,
stay back there, I don't know.
it's better than we finished last race, and it's also a stronger split. So I mean, we'll actually gain points for finishing 10th.
Yeah, I just don't want to screw you guys up.
I love to do that. Next one.
Come on, guys, you got that win.
I wouldn't push that issue nearly as hard. I got a position up ahead.
We are closing on Jarrett, but it's not really for anything. He's kind of in between two lead lap cars. Probably just giving him room.
Oh man. Well, we got to get it.
White flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Go in, Carrie.
And before I was sure you would come. I thought a bunch of you guys were coming. I didn't think my tires would open.
Thanks, sweet, guys.
Yeah, I was safe until about halfway, and then I started pushing it, and my tires
Alright,
died.
that'll be it.
They were done. Within the lap, I started to push it, and then I just tried to
Good
hold
finish
my
for
ground.
Lucky. I mean, he got 4th. That's awesome for him.
Yeah, I think you guys died.
Looks like 8th on back was lap down.
In line. I think a bunch of you.
But again, that's a bummer that we ended up getting taken out. But we honestly, we finished kind of exactly where we started.
Going on.
there's no kind of about it. We finished exactly where we started, so.
Yeah, good one, man.
We'll take a top 10 anytime we get it, BM, for sure.
Yeah, I was hoping to get
But we'll have to see what the hell happened, because it seemed like somebody just flew in there and just, oh my god.
Yeah, that sucked, Jared. It was dirty.
Yeah, you did it twice. So.
We'll see.
The race is over.
So I'm definitely excited to see what happened there. So let's go back.
Jeez.
Yeah. All right. So we'll rewind from here and see what the hell happened. Because basically it happened.
Yeah, Alex, dude, you just fucking totally dumped me, dude. I don't know why it would lift. They're like lap 10. I'm actually taking my time, but
You kind of did run them up the track there.
you were just in a hurry.
So from our view, missed him.
That's alright. What comes? Oh, you ain't even here. Never mind.
Yeah, 18
Come
barely
down,
lets
go
off
down,
the
go.
throttle. I mean, he's gonna blame us because I mean we came down on him. He might have made it through that, looking at that hole, if we weren't coming across. But yeah. Oh well. Still, the car would have been so messed up. We gotta keep it rolling.
Sorry, whoever got
Jeez.
caught up in that wreck on
Oh
lap
my
13.
god. Let's see what happened to Kevin to send him through the air. Tablamo hits the wall and then just gets kicked up into the air. And then I mean, that's just nothing you can do about that right there. Just kind of staying off and got to avoid the 10. And then that. I mean, what was it? Sean? Sean's like, yeah, I'm 18th. This is going to be mint. I'm going to get through here. It's going to be perfect. Oh, man. I'd be furious if I was him. But of all those guys who junked it through there, we were the first person to roll through. Now, the next car up here is an 8th. 9th. And he was in P19. So by driving it in, we were actually able to save some spots. But good God. And then we picked up one other spot. So, but yeah, man, that's a tough one, but it happens. There's another flying car. Championship implications, Brandon. Championship implications. But let's see exactly what those implications are, and let's check those points. Pulling it up now. iRacing decides to do the, oh, you can see the page, but you can't see the page thing. So that was a 6-split D-Series race. I mean, good God, there's over 100 people registered. It's about 120, so that was top split. We finished 10th, 114 points, so we didn't actually gain any points. I'm surprised at that, really, considering we're the lower car number. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of surprising, but we gain iRating, which puts us up to our highest iRating of all time. See you, BM. Puts us up to our highest iRating that we've ever had, 3209. Nice. So, minus 0.06 in safety rating, so you can't really help that. But, yeah. You want A class and you're 2.4? Yeah, hold on to it. You'll be alright. Thought you were getting out. Gotcha. Well, that's really going to do it for us. I mean, there really wasn't much other that happened. I mean, from there, it was really just trying to run away from Michael, which you did a good job of. But, again, you know, taking a look at our lap times there, granted we've got one less lap on our tires, and they did cool down for a second there, but we're running 29.8s. And they're running running 30 flats. Well, he had to get around a lap car that time, I'm sure. They're running 32, 34. And we're running basically the same lap time as the leader. So we had budgeted our tires perfect. I think that we were quicker than the leader at one point there, and then really we kind of just stopped trying because we didn't really need to. We didn't need to push the car. So, but we'll watch that wreck from the TV cam. I think that'll probably do us. But yeah, that's good. Hey PJ, you made it on, buddy. Good to have you, man. Trying to avoid this, and honestly we got the car loose. You know, I don't think we would have saved it. We would put it into the inside wall for sure, but just look at that. I mean, good God, that's a lot of cars junked. I mean, 9 made it through. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what happened to us the last time. 10 car breakdance. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah. Oh, you got wrecked, man. Sorry, Chris. That sucks. Video is very pixelated. Yeah, Nick, you can always kind of manually assign your video there, but yeah. This is more everywhere flying. So definitely a little bit of arc braking, but yeah. Well, that'll do it for us, guys. But I appreciate you guys watching the stream. We'll see where we end up finishing in the D car. I mean, more than likely it'll be 5th, potentially 6th. Just depends on the finishes that people get. In the next couple days. It really just kind of depends. So we'll wait it out. We finished in the top 5. I think we finished 4th last season. It was either 4th or 5th. So I mean, if we can put another top 5 season together, that'd be great. You know, and everything's kind of moving in the right direction. The iRating's coming up. Safety rating's coming down, but who cares? It is what it is. We run a lot of series that don't have a lot of laps in them, and that's going to happen because we don't have the NIS to really balance it out anymore in those long runs. So that'll happen. But I appreciate all you guys hanging on the stream. And what's up, Bob? Punching in red as we're punching out. But appreciate all you guys on the stream, and we'll talk to you next time. Until then, take care, guys.